when Alafa turned the subject of the conversation, pointing out Kelemvor's voice, you noticed him get a little bit nervous. Nobody else was able to see this, but you saw the change in body posture, the body language, the slight swallow, the gulp. You picked up on those signals. Something about what that mention of that voice of Kelemvor like that. He hid it very well, but you're pretty sure you caught it.
Okay.
So let that affect whatever it was you were going to say. Sorry.
Interesting. Okay, I think I'll continue with what I was gonna say. We actually have a contact who may be in need of your services on a more of a full-time basis, which could I'm sure would be more than enough compensation for the likes of you.
What do you mean? You mean work?
Yes, I mean...
Because what I do for Kelemvor. I do not do it for myself.
Yes, well... Whether or not you do it for Kelemvor is clearly up for debate. Wouldn't you agree? I
okay.
think you know.
Alafa and Gargantius, you catch it this time. You lol. You actually say lol.
Actually say lol.
Let's find a better place to discuss this.
Ah, finally! Why didn't I suggest this earlier? Oh wait, I did. And I motioned
he
with
would be
the
scowling at you if you could see it.
I motioned with my my bow and arrow with a smirk off to the side. I guess you said there was no buildings, it's just sort of like ruins and fences.
Well, there are buildings that are not far from here. The ruins and fences are in one direction. They are north and northwest and northeast of where you're at. But if you go due west or due east, you're going to start hitting buildings.
Nice, Michael.
Because you are on the new Neverwinter side.
Right.
Can I get somebody to roll a d4, please?
Somebody? Anybody?
All right, thank you. Gargantius rolled a 4.
Gargantius rolled first.
Thank God Gargantius rolled that.
Thank Kelemvor.
Thank Kelemvor. P-A-S-U.
Shep, I don't know what's going on with your PC, dude.
All right.
Did you start using something new? Or in a different USB port? I know when I moved my camera to a USB port on the back of my PC,
will
I was getting
to
blue screen of
all of
death
you.
for a while. Alright, I drop my bow and arrow and I follow.
You don't mean drop, you mean disarm.
On the ground.
Lower.
Lower.
Look over at Paul now.
Okay.
Why are you dropping your bow on the ground?
All right. The other Kelemvor priests will fall in as well. And they will all go towards the temple
Oh my god, Shep.
of Kelemvor.
That's procrastination at its finest.
They will lead you inside, and he will guide you towards some chambers in the back that look like they are designed to be relatively resplendent, at least as this sort of thing goes. Which for Priests of Kelmvor is they're not quite Vow of Poverty sort of guys, but they're not far off. So, they'll be able to pack all of you, including the other priests, inside this room. But he will actually ask the other priests to leave, and they will grudgingly accept. As the door closes behind them. Say what you're gonna say. And he sits down at his desk and looks over at all of you.
Well, we kind of already told you the situation. Can you help or not?
Guys, I'll BRB.
I don't know. I would have
Sorry, guys, BRB.
to do some digging, some research. I would have to figure out exactly what is going on. But if there is a loose soul, I may be able to help.
Which part about this are you confused about that you would have to need to look up? Maybe we could
I would have
clarify
to
it.
go. I would have to find out where that soul is.
And how would you do that?
I have my ways.
Care to elaborate?
No. Trade secrets.
Trade secrets from someone that was committing murder out in the open.
You call it murder, I call it freedom.
Kellenborg
you know
called
what?
it something else too.
They do too. And that's what matters.
So how much time do you need?
Give me a day.
We have 12 hours.
And
Then I need
where can we find
information.
you?
I'll be here, or
Alright.
I'll be out, finding out what's going on. So give me some information. What am I looking for?
I'm sure you've seen the body of the dwarf in that grave back there. His soul. Her soul, I should say.
Which is it?
The body is female, the soul is male.
How do you know the soul is male?
Because he was born a dude. I don't know. I shouldn't know. I should roll. I mean, I shouldn't know that, huh?
You've rolled this before. You don't know.
We're unsure
So I-
what form of he took when he left his body.
Yeah, don't know.
Okay, so anyway, that person's soul.
And how did they die?
Well, her throat was slit after some nasty stuff. After some nasty things happened.
What sort of nasty things?
Without getting too much into it, sinister.
Some pointy things went into some holes and made some extra holes, and some other things happened.
That happens in my line of work. And where did this happen?
At the Zentarum Inn. I guess we don't really know the name.
I'm pretty sure you did have a name for it, but I'm not even sure I forgot. No, that was not the name of it. Even I'm not sure exactly what it was, so we're gonna call it the Kilted Pony.
Alright, it was at the Kilted Pony. In fact, that job Paulina mentioned... Oh wait, no. Yeah, that job Paulina mentioned earlier would be for the man who runs that inn.
I see. Well then, I will meet you back here tonight.
Okay, we'll leave
Is
you
this-
to your work.
Sufficient for you to lay off?
I
Looking
nod
at all-
and I leave the room.
I look over at Stray, and Palna sitting there with a confused look on his face. Almost like Palna has a blank stare, like nobody's there. I walk out the door behind Gargantius.
That AFK though.
Right?
All right. So, he's going to see what he can do. Let's assume for a moment, until Polly gets back and tells us otherwise, that that is amenable. He will show you the
No.
door.
Assuming everyone walks out, I wanna. So now we're off to Strite's church.
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
All right. Well, don't really know without Paula being here. But we'll continue on. It was the Shrine of Tamora, was it not?
I thought it was a temple.
Temple. Yes, you're right. Sorry, it was a shrine in Phandalin.
Right.
And is a temple here. That is correct. You could understand why in a city like New Neverwinter, where life is full of chance encounters and possible risk, that the goddess of luck would be revered.
Wait, Beaver Team's a thing?
So
Sorry, guys,
here,
by the way.
they have a temple that looks like it was constructed relatively hastily, just because they wanted to get something up as soon as possible. Paulina, real quick before we move on,
Yeah, sorry, I was baby duties.
I understand. Baby duties.
Not that
Haha.
kind. Different kind.
Duties.
So I was listening. The only thing I would add, we'll backtrack a few seconds.
Sure.
Adding on to what Gargantia said about working for the man at the inn. And sorry, the god is Kelimvor?
Kellenvor, yes.
Okay. So I will add to what Gargantia said that if it so pleases Kelimvor, I think it would be most appropriate that he works with this gentleman. I need to get back to him in a couple days. He is looking for people.
Actually, by your reckoning, it would
Actually,
be
tomorrow.
night. Yeah.
Sorry?
Night has passed, so it's tomorrow night by your reckoning.
Oh, he only needed a couple days?
Yeah.
2 days. So
Gotcha.
once
Okay.
passed, it's tomorrow. Yeah.
So he needs someone by tomorrow night.
But we're meeting him tonight, so we'll see what happens then.
We are. We'll
Yeah.
hear from him then.
Well,
I will
well,
look
no,
into
we're-
it.
Yeah.
If it is Kellenvor will.
Okay,
Alright.
so now we're heading to the shrine.
Yes. Had to put on the glasses just for that.
All right. So we head out.
All right. Let's see. Yes, you are heading to the temple of Tamora.
I have Michael. I think there's
And,
video on
Strife,
YouTube of it.
Have you been to the temple here since we started playing this game?
Not since we started.
Okay. All right. So Strife, but your character has been here before. Is that what you're saying?
Yes. I was sent to Phandalin from this temple.
Okay. Gotcha. All right. So you all walk up to the temple. Strife, the brothers there will welcome you in. And ask you how fares your trials.
Oh, my trials. Well, is there somewhere we can sit down?
Of course. If you wish solitude, we have private chambers available.
Yes.
Very well. The rest of you may see to yourselves as you need or see fit, if you are compatriots of our brother Strife here.
I nod and take a seat somewhere, hoping not to offend anyone.
Yeah, there are some benches lining walls and such, and there is a small chapel as well with pews.
Paulna squats on the altar.
Oh, that wouldn't go well.
Yeah. All right, I take a.
Thought your
take a seat
dice
on the
rolls were
bench.
bad now. You just wait.
Yeah, goddess of luck. All right. So, Strythe will lead you into one of the private rooms.
Yeah.
Are
Regular
you
caves
okay?
aren't too bad. Regular caves are cool.
I am okay.
Now,
However,
anyways.
the residents of Phandalin are not. Long story short, there was only one survivor of the town.
Well, how?
We think it was one or possibly more beasts, clawed beasts, had tore through the residents of the town.
That is unusual.
And this was a few days after I had been to the town.
Yes, Michael.
And I
yes.
was actually out
Less than 1 minute. That is
on
accurate.
on a journey from there when this all happened. But by the time I
Thanks
had
for
come
linking
back,
that,
there was fresh blood in the streets. There were bodies everywhere. And we only found one dwarven woman that was alive at the time.
And
To be fair, I think that was on like day 3.
how did she survive?
That remains a mystery. However, she's not currently alive. Due to an allocation at an inn in town.
Well, it seems as though the goddess may not have been with that town or anybody in it.
Agreed. There was, however, another messenger from Neverwinter there who said something about a tome she was sent to recover.
Ah.
Do you know anything of that?
Well, yes, I believe that Grail was on some kind of quest. I believe it was a magic tome.
Oh, it was 17 days. My bad.
One moment.
Chizo, I've never played Pathfinder. I have 0 experience with Pathfinder. I have no idea.
If you don't mind, I'd like some privacy.
Okay. By all means, and I will leave you to
Yeah,
your
it does
moments.
at the end. It says I died 17
Alright.
days.
You step out of the room, and a couple minutes pass, and the door will open behind you. Yes, you can come back in. I
Okay.
believe that the goddess would like you to take up this quest. This is something that apparently is of some importance, though we cannot say why. And we will just have to find that out when and if we ever find out. But the book in question is a spell book. And it is being held by a banshee. The quest was to either negotiate or retrieve the spell book by whatever means necessary. You would have to go seek out this banshee and do what you can. But the book is of some importance.
And do we know where this banshee is?
That's cool.
I'm assuming it was nearby or within the vicinity of Flandon.
Correct. It was not far. There is a ruined town that is not far from Phandalin called Coreyberry, or Connieberry. The ruins there are where the Banshee resides.
I agree, Michael. That'd be great.
The trail that took you to the town, if you continued to proceed along it, you would have come to this town, to these ruins.
To the ruins? Okay. If memory recalls, there was only one road that led to the square of Phandalin, and it didn't look like that road went through all the way through town. Am I recalling incorrectly?
Hey,
you know
Kepcast, yes, buddy. How you been?
But
it's been a while. What's going on, dude?
I'm gonna say the map was incorrect.
Okay.
My.
Yeah, DM.
No, it's called retconning. Deal with it.
Ice cream.
Flotka strikes again.
And critical hit. Damn it. The plot hits for 20 damage.
All right, I make a few notes in my book, and I let my brother know that I will look into this issue further.
Oh, I'm doing well, man.
Thank you.
Doing very well.
It's much appreciated.
Keep him busy.
And goddess willing, we will find out why this is so important before anything more unfortunate should occur. Is there anything else you wish to speak about while you're here?
Michael, maybe you'd have to resurrect them underneath. That's funny.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Kepcast, roll20.net is what we use. It looks a little different than what I have set up with the overlay right now, but it's a great platform. It works very well.
Anything else for you guys while you're here? Any about the rest of you? Do you wish to speak to any of the representatives of the goddess of luck?
I subtly hint to everyone that they should pray for good luck in their journey.
Hey, I have the luck feat, so maybe I should do something about praying about luck. Or am I already blessed?
I don't know. However, actually I do know. Sorry, that was a bit of a tease. One of the priests... actually, give me a d4. Four, huh? One of the priestesses will come up to you, Gargantius.
That is not correct, Q. Don't listen to Q. He's our DM, but he doesn't know what he's talking about.
Excuse me.
It's roll 20 like rolling a die.
By no, I haven't. Why?
You seem familiar somehow. I'm not sure why.
Did you happen to know? I don't know my last name. Well, oh wait, do you happen to know any of the Smiths? The Smithsons, sorry.
Smithsons. The Smithsons. Oh, well, that's different. No, I can't say that I have.
Oh, I see. They were my parents. Maybe I thought that maybe you knew them. Well, I mean, I wasn't born in the city, so I can't really say that I've been here. Have you been from out of the city?
No. I think I know. She reaches into a bag and pulls out something and takes your arm and your hand and puts it into your hand. And it is a holy symbol of Tamora. You recognize. Let me see if I can find what it looks like. Okay, those are crappy. Why am I seeing pictures of boobs? That's not...
That's what it looks like. Nice.
Apparently
Kevcast,
they've changed the holy
that's a
symbol
lie.
because I don't remember it being
Canadians
an
don't
ugly
get
woman.
offended.
That's what I'm getting.
He doesn't know
Were you
how
really
to.
drunk when you were looking at
He
it the
doesn't know how to
first time?
stop me stealing his card.
Well played, sir. Well played.
He has no
Has
idea.
Inspiration?
Oh, sure. I've been difficult with the inspiration all night.
Oh, I see something. It's kind of like a smiling woman.
Yes. Yes. I'm
Oh,
not
this
quite
one's
that.
this one's okay.
Hey, Eagle, what's
Hold
going
let
on,
me
buddy?
link it.
Yeah, there's
Good
a
to see
couple
you.
that aren't bad. There's a couple that aren't bad. There's just a couple that are like, ah! But her face.
This
She's
is
a
what I'm
goddess.
imagining, at least.
She's a goddess, but her face. Woo. Yeah, that's better.
That's a
It
good
says
one.
Right,
that's
Kevcast.
Joaquin, so that's not actually.
Oh,
Yeah, exactly. Regardless. So,
oh,
Yeah,
I found
she
a better
does.
one.
she does that, puts it in your hand, and
Oops.
her touch is surprisingly soft, and you feel a bit of a shiver.
Nice, French,
And
Michael.
she-
Well done.
Blushes and then dashes to the back of the temple.
Huh. Tamora, huh? I give the coin a little flip, I catch it, put it in my pocket.
Oh,
It
what
actually
happened,
is on
Eagle?
a chain.
That's cool.
Oh, I put
You
it
could-
around my neck.
You could wear. Okay. Don't have to, but that's an option. All right. How about the rest of you monkeys?
I'm gonna fling poo. A monkey.
Okay. Well, you'd probably do that anyway. You chaotic evil bastard.
It happens. I got yelled at for talking about religion in my own stream.
Even though it was fake religion.
Yeah,
Indie
it was
religion.
fake religion at first, and then I started talking about how I'm not going to finish that sentence in fear of it being on other streams and other people getting upset.
All right.
Type
That's
it
probably
so
a good
everybody can read it.
What's gonna? Okay. Anyway, I don't care. So,
Whoa, sub 40.
are you
That's
guys? What are you guys
crazy,
doing
Eagle.
now?
That's so
if you're leaving the
fast.
temple, which I assuming you are,
Congrats,
then
dude.
what are you doing?
Well, we have to pass time before we meet with the Warwitch priest again. So, how many hours do we have to kill by nightfall?
It's probably only about 10 or 11 o'clock, so you have a long time.
Are there any establishments or business? I don't want to say businesses, but any places in town
Shops?
that would have more information on the ruins that I need to go to?
Any other businesses in town? I mean, theoretically, there might be others that have done business with other people, or that formerly did business with that. But
I played
that's
a
kinda
little
hard to
bit of
say
Mega Man.
because you don't know why
Not much.
why this other town was destroyed.
Sub 10 hours.
You know, Neverwinter was destroyed probably about 50 years ago, and this new Neverwinter has been built up. So
Right.
it's possible that there might not be anybody. Who knows? It's
Okay,
or
because
there- or
they're
it
still
might
in the
have been
middle of
recent.
rebuilding then.
Hey, I
here,
have an
yes,
idea.
but
Here,
the other
yeah.
town, yeah. Oh yeah. Constantly rebuilding.
Okay.
We could search for information on Gundren, or that quest that we were on.
Well, that's kind of what Paulna was trying to do. Kinda. Am I right, Paulna?
So, I mean,
As he nods.
if we're just killing time until we meet up with the evangelist dude again?
Yeah.
Because, I mean, as far as I'm concerned, I have at least one scroll that I want to learn. I want to pick up a couple supplies.
We can go to the trading district, wherever that is. I can, browse the armor or the blacksmith, whatever. No.
I'm okay. Let's. I don't know what it would be called. A place that sells magic items and ingredients.
Apothecary or something?
Yeah, any sort of wizard shop, magic shop.
Yeah, one of those. Let's go find
yeah.
one of those.
Would they also carry like diamonds and such?
They
Or would I wanna
probably
go to a
actually
mining
would
area?
because they're commonly used for spell components. So, yeah.
Okay. Well, we'll follow to join them.
Okay.
Cool. So I continue to look. We come across a location, and I walk in through the front door.
Okay. Why don't you give me a D4, please? All right.
Should have prayed.
Let's see. So,
No one's here. It's a guard dog, and it bites me in the face.
all right. You are able to find a place after asking around a bit, and it is a place that is kind of on the edge of one of the areas. It's bordering. I'm gonna say it's along no, more this side. And it's as such, it is not too far from the water. It's actually kind of, I won't say it's part of any sort of what's the word I'm looking for, docks or harbor or anything like that, but it's not far. And as such, you think it may be related. It may be used by people who are otherwise related to industry on the sea, sailors, etc., etc., etc. You see a sign outside, a relatively ramshackle place, and it says "Snow Dogs Magic and Stuff."
Perfect.
And stuff.
It's literally an inn. Stuff.
Well, guys, I think this place will do just fine. And I walk in through the front door.
All right. You walk in, and it is a
All right, Kepcast,
the
take care,
inside
buddy.
relatively matches the outside. It looks a little bit ill kept inside. It is there are many shelves lined with bottles and such, ingredients, a few odd accoutrements and odd pieces of gear as well. Lots of dust on it. You are kind of close to the ocean, so there is a bit of that smell, and it is not cut off when you enter the building. It smells like the ocean in here too. Probably partially because it looks like the walls have seen better days. There is what appears to be a white-bearded, white-haired man. He looks something a cross between a sailor and a wizard.
Daddy?
Okay, that's awkward. Do you actually say that?
No.
It's Gandalf
Okay.
with a peg leg and an eye patch. This is great.
Actually, he
Nice.
does have a peg leg. He does have a peg leg.
Are you sure that's his leg?
It's this magic wand.
Oh, damn it! Stop giving spoilers away. Don't guess my secrets before I actually pull them out. All right, so he
Pull it out.
he's kind of like when you walk in.
It's amazing.
Customers. Okay. What? Can I help you?
Good evening, sir. I'm looking for a few items that I'm hoping you have for sale. Do you have any owl feathers in stock?
Yeah, I do. Actually, yes, I do. That shelf. I think.
You think?
You think?
Been a long time since anybody asked. He pushes himself up out of his stool and hobbles. And yes, you can hear the peg striking the ground. Hobbles over to the shelf, and oh yeah. Yep. Whew. That's owl feathers. Wait. Nope. That's goose feathers. Here's the owl feathers. Right here.
Perfect. How many do you have?
Why don't you roll me a d4?
Knew I'd have to D4.
1. He has 3.
And how much if I take all 3?
Well, 10 gold. Actually, what are they for? Tell me this, out of character. What spell is this for?
I plan on learning the Identify scroll.
An excellent choice, sir. An excellent choice. All right, so let me actually look and see what it actually says for
just
how
need-
much it's supposed to cost.
It doesn't have a cost. It just says an owl.
Oh, it
feather.
doesn't?
No.
Oh. And what level spell is this?
It's the first level.
First level spell? Oh, well. Oh, and you're already paying for the pearl. So, yeah. Yeah, 10 gold for the lot.
The pearl, is it the black pearl?
Go ahead, ask him, see what happens.
Oh no. I don't. Well, I didn't expect that to happen.
No, did you? That's there. That's in the list. That's what it costs. To cast a spell is a pearl of at least 100 gold pieces and an owl feather.
I know, but if it was the black pearl, that's a whole different ball game. Considering that we're right by the water, I figure this is likely in stock. But do you have any pearls in stock hanging around?
Yeah. Got pearls. Got lots of pearls actually. We kind of have way too many pearls. How many do you want?
How much are they?
You know what? DM's gonna make this real simple and just say 100 gold.
Holy crap! Yeah. You know what? I'll take all three. And
Remember,
since I'm
we have
taking
platinum
Actually,
the
he didn't say how many there are. I need you to roll me another d4.
oh, I thought he did say.
No, that was the owl feathers.
Oh, my bad.
Oh, Angel. All right, there are 4. He does have 4.
Okay, I'll take 3, and since I'm buying 3 of them, you want to throw in the feathers for free?
Why don't you roll diplomacy or persuasion?
Nima, Google it.
Okay, let me see where this is.
What
Diplomacy,
is
is that
Nima-
under my weapons?
Skills. Wait, what? That was funny. That was funny.
Okay, I don't see diplomacy.
Then
It's up
persuasion.
there. It's persuasion.
Nice. Yeah, okay, sure.
All right, awesome. I'll
We'll
take
do it.
I'll take 3 pearls and 3 owl feathers. Good sir.
Oh, you just want three pearls, not all 4?
Correct.
Okay.
Sorry to disappoint.
All right. No, it's fine.
And I toss the gold down on the table.
As soon as it hits the table, he'll hand you the pearls. There you go. Anything else I can help you with?
And I'm good. Gentlemen?
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk up behind Paulna and ask if this guy will buy this jade frog off of me, and how much he's willing to pay me.
The hell is it?
It's a jade frog.
Let me add this to my inventory.
Isn't it? Yeah. How had you originally appraised that as? And where did you get it?
We got it from the initial cave that we were in
Okay.
the final
That's what I
room.
thought. Nah, haha. Okay, well, I think I can find this then. 40 gold. So he will give you 40 gold for it.
Okay. And do you have 2 diamonds
Alrighty.
that I
Cool.
can buy from you?
Let's see. Give me a D4. He has 1.
Okay. Then let me buy that from you. As I put the gold. How much is it? I forgot to ask. How much are you selling these for?
What spell are you trying to do?
Chromatic orb.
Okay, we have to look at what it says.
It has to be a diamond, at least 50 gold.
Okay. then
Hey,
that's-
Dragon Craze,
that's
what's
what
up, buddy?
You'll have.
Good to see
We're
you,
just gonna
dude.
keep it simple like that.
Okay, then here's 50 gold.
Okay. Mark it off your sheet, please. And actually, Wolf, that wasn't me on open mic. That was me in
Who was
character.
Oh, was it? I
Yeah,
thought
that was me
a real
being in
sneeze.
character. No,
Totally thought that was
he
a real
was.
sneeze.
No, the character, the Snow Dog was hawking a loogie. That's what it was.
Oh.
I thought it was
Okay.
like a real sneeze, and that was like the weirdest perfect timing ever.
Yes, you know
Anyway,
exactly.
Did it pretty well.
This might be odd to ask, sir, but do you have a jeweler's kit?
Why don't you roll d4? No, I don't think so.
Wait. Oh, dang
So-
it. I was gonna say, before the outcome was, you know, before you told me that I was gonna use one of my luck points to re-roll it, but
Hey, Gargantius. Do you need jeweler's tools?
oh yeah, I'm proficient in it, and I have a ruby.
Would you like mine? I don't use them.
You have a kit?
A jeweler's tools on me. I don't use them.
Oh, I'm proficient in jeweler's kit, so I figured I would spend my time, you know, making necklaces and stuff with
A
the
bunch of pearl
gems we
necklaces
keep
for people?
finding. No, we have rubies and diamonds and stuff that I could probably cut and sell for more.
Gargantius, the only one that does not know what I was talking about. I'm glad Magna had a big ass smile on his face, though. Stride had a big smile,
So good.
too. He was like, screw you guys, I'm going home.
At least he's not making a Cleveland steamer.
Anyway, since you already wait, so according to the rules, I can't re-roll it because you told me the outcome.
Can I give him my jeweler's tools? Will that work? For what he's trying to do?
You would have to have said before you even did the roll.
Actually, no. It says I can choose after, but
Okay.
just as long as it's before the outcome.
One, what the hell are you talking about? Because
Hold on.
the luck, the D4 is a luck check. It is something that is custom. It is not something in the rules.
Oh, so I can't use it on D4 as only D20s.
Theoretically, I could allow you to do so, theoretically, if I really wanted to. But even
Got it.
then, I know for a fact that the rules say when you...
I get
it's,
it. I get
it's
it.
the way it's worded. The way it's worded, it actually means you have to say it. You have to say you're spending your inspiration before you roll.
Oh, okay.
Right.
That's the
That
way
makes sense.
it's worded. Sorry.
Anyway, he doesn't have it, so... Oh, what about a fishing rod? Do you have one of those?
Give me a D4.
No fishing rods. Oh, he's got 100 fishing
I've got a
rods.
spare.
Sure, how much?
5 gold.
Can we make it 2?
The negotiations commence. We'll see what
Let's
happens.
see. How much those sort of things usually go for?
I was just bartering, and
No, I know. I know. That's. He's like, okay.
oh, did I didn't have to roll to persuade him?
No, that one you didn't have to.
Okay.
What Q's
Um,
trying to say is that it's actually worth like 1 gold piece.
Exactly.
Oh,
But he just sold it
whatever.
for you for 2, so.
I'm okay with this.
And he'll even throw
Uh.
in some hooks and bobbers and sinkers and lures for you as well.
Oh, can you
nice
tell me
guy.
how many? It's I'm just
No,
adding it to my inventory.
Don't worry about it.
I'll just add
It's,
very.
It's a
with
single.
various
No,
hooks.
just it's a single thing. It's a single thing. It weighs 4 pounds.
Okay.
The fishing set.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh wait, is it 4.0 in the weight then?
Yes.
Yeah.
I know we haven't been doing a lot of weight stuff in our inventory.
No, and really,
I
I'm
have.
not worrying too much about it until you start to go crazy with it.
Cool.
If you started to pull a Skyrim and just started carrying like every sword you got from every goblin you dropped, then I would say, yeah, we're gonna start. We're gonna
That's
start doing
totally
that.
how I started Skyrim.
Yeah, it's totally how everybody starts Skyrim.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
stuff! It might be worth something!
Then by the time you're like, oh, hide boots, fuck that.
Okay, cool.
Oh man, Levi is not happy.
And I guess the
Mrs.
reason I
Magna
bought that is
should definitely be
because
sleeping
if we
right
ever
now.
have time, I feel
Not
like
good.
fishing at that
Bad news
river.
bears.
No, don't let him fish. He loves fishing. He'll do it for days.
I would.
Oh, Jesus.
Played WoW just
Alright.
to fish.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ. It takes a lot to fish up to maximum level now. Jesus. All right.
Easier
What
than
else?
it was.
Well, still. What's up, guys? What now? Anything else?
I'm good. I'm gonna leave. Are we just out of character? Are we holding up for the night? Are we? Oh, we have to meet this guy at night, right?
Well, and I mean, we can go anywhere in the city, really. I have the urchin ability. I mean, not ability, trait. We can get anywhere in the city twice as fast with me leading the party.
Well, just for sake of time, I'm going to suggest we go to an inn or something. I need a place, and I'm gonna take 2 hours and focus on learning this identify scroll.
Okay.
I guess I'll go fishing. I'll meet you guys. I'll meet you guys at Bolt's. What is it? I'll meet you guys where Witch Priest is.
At the pony bar?
All right. You can head that direction. Snow Dog will be like, you sure? There's nothing else you want? Anything at all? Maybe get some food? I get lonely.
I've already left.
Got some yogurt.
I
jumped at
was pretty excited.
Okay. You abandon him, left to his own elderly devices.
Okay.
All right. Let's call it a night, guys. This has perhaps been one of the most bookkeeping focused sessions of D&D.
Yeah.
This is great. So, but the good news is next week it can only pick up from here.
A whole bunch of people are gonna have to die.
Yeah. Jesus, if Bolt had actually been here for this, he would be chomping at the bit to chomp somebody's bits.
Talia's
So,
still fighting.
you know what? He probably is fighting somewhere. Wherever he's at that fighting Valhalla.
Yeah, he's
In the
playing
sky.
the world tournament in the underworld or whatever.
Yeah, exactly. And getting his ass kicked, probably. So, all right. Real quick, Palma, what inn were you going back to? The one you stayed at the previous night?
Yeah, the bearded ferret or whatever it was.
Bearded
The
Turkey.
bearded turkey.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bearded.
I'm just
fair.
assuming we still have a room there.
We can
Okay.
always go stay at the Syrupy Leaf.
The syrupy leaf. Oh, that's fantastic. Okay, so
All right, Battle
you
Blade.
guys
Good
are
night, buddy.
heading off, leaving, and I'm going to say that as you are making your way through the city, Alafa and Strife, you will now see that there are multiple plumes of smoke rising from the city, and off in the distance, you think you can hear screams of people in terror. And now we'll call it a night.
Wait.
Always a cliffhanger.
Wait, are we in that time zone though? Are you sure?
What times?
Are you fucking with me? The year that you gave me. Are you sure that's the year we're on?
That is the year we're on. Now,
All right.
my understanding of the state of Neverwinter may not be up to whatever the game says it is. I'm going off of the very limited documentation that exists out on
There
the
is
web.
extremely limited documentation over the years,
Yeah,
especially the time period you're using. There's absolutely almost nothing.
it's because
We're making it.
the edition is brand new. So I'm basically having to improvise a whole lot of shit. Based on what I know, based on the documentation that's out there for what has occurred in years prior
Yeah, I
to
was
this
looking at
particular
before and
year.
after.
Yeah, and I haven't even played much of the game. I need to. I was hoping when they announced the Xbox One version, I was like, ooh, is there PS4?
Right.
Not for a while. Son of a bitch. So
Guess you're just gonna have to get
I'll
an
probably
Xbox One.
no, fuck that. Seriously, I have no. I would play Killer Instinct and Neverwinter when it comes out, and that's probably about it. And Phantom Dust whenever that, and that's it. There's like that's not even sufficient. I'm sorry. I got other shit to play that I don't actually play. Like
Yeah,
all my
I can
Wii,
understand
all
that.
my Wii U and my PS4 and PC games. I have tons of stuff. I'm so behind. So regardless, no matter what's happening in the Neverwinter game, I am actually trying to pick up years after that, basing off of what supposedly happened. But I'm kind of making my own shit up. So
And
because
that's
there's
why
just,
Q's awesome.
the player's handbook and the DMG, what they released, they were this is the first edition to actually consider the Forgotten Realms its primary setting instead of Greyhawk, and I was so excited, so happy because of that. But there's still such relatively little detail about the realms, and until they actually release a realms book, I have to make shit up. So
And for the rest of the people in the group that want information on like everything that we've been talking about, that's the link for
yeah,
most of the
the
resources.
wiki is good. The Wikia is good.
Interesting.
But keep in mind that a lot of stuff that's in the
Not bad,
Wikia
that.
is out of date because a lot of it is 4th edition material or prior.
They will
And
still give good backgrounds on some of the characters that we've been talking about.
sure. But if it's 4th edition material, then this is like 50, 60 years after that. If it's 3rd edition material, then this was 150, 160 years after that. Because there
Wow.
was 100 years between 3rd edition and 4th. So anything you may see, just keep in mind maybe out of date.
Wow, that's
Um,
crazy. Big difference.
Yeah. I was the one thing that I saw, I was reading through materials and I was like, Mask is back? Mask is back? Mask is back! Yes, they brought back Mask! Ah!
I don't know
Because he
who
was
that
one of my
is.
favorite fucking equivalent of Loki in Forgotten Realms. He was a
Alrighty, well, gentlemen, thanks for playing. Had fun. Tonight was good. Your mic cue.
and
What?
let's go ahead and do shout-outs. Paul, we'll start with you, because you're first on my screen.
All right, sounds good. And was his mic cut out for anyone else, or
Nope.
interesting? Sorry for talking over you then.
That's all right.
Yeah, so Megna Gaming here on Twitch, variety streamer. I stream Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays, and usually later evening Eastern Standard Time.
Latha.
I love everybody in everybody's chat. I stream twitch.tv/logic_wolf. Feel free to come hang out. I'm going to advertise across everybody's stream real fast. Not just my stream, but I'm going to be doing a giveaway for H1Z1 coming up
Nice.
Friday.
Nice,
So
good
everybody
call.
has plenty of time to come in, hang out, get some internets. They're going to be 25 internets per ticket. That is the announcement I told everybody in my chat that I would to say after D&D. So
That is
that's
sweet.
coming up soon. Yeah, H1Z1 is awesome. I'm waiting for Magna to play so I can find out where he is and kill him.
H1Z1, and I've already played. I played on Friday, and the
Z,
only thing that's
say
killed
with
me
me,
so
Z.
far is a bear.
A bar.
H1Z1.
Gargantia/Nima.
Hey, I'm a streamer sometimes, but usually a viewer or mod. Let's see. I probably won't be. You probably won't see me around for a while, D&D or otherwise. Not. I mean, next week might be the last week. Next week's the last Sunday session, right?
Say what now?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, so yeah, I have to make up an excuse next week for why my character is gonna go missing for like a month or however long we're gonna be on
I
Mondays.
thought you still had one more week.
Yeah, but you said the last Sunday was the first, and then you're gone.
That's
and-
true. That's true.
Anyways.
That's true. So next week we'll figure something out.
Yeah, and until then, I stream almost never. But when I
Yeah.
do, it's fun. I'm actually planning
It
on
is awesome.
doing what is it? Spring break or whenever this quarter ends. I'm gonna do Lords of the Fallen full play, and then all those like Game of Thrones and what is it? Wolf Among Us. Those little games.
Nice. Wolf Among Us was awesome. I had a lot of fun with that.
All right.
I still have one achievement to
And,
get that I want to get.
I am Q. I am at We Bad at Games. We are going to play D&D again next Sunday, as they've said, 9 p.m. Central. I am personally holding out until I get my new PC, which should be happening in the next month or two. And then I shall be streaming the fuck out of shit. But I'm actually thinking of doing a Zelda run. Like, just doing a bunch of Zelda games. Is that something that you guys would be interested in?
Yeah. I
Like,
never
would
played.
you watch?
I would watch the timeline that I never played, which is any
Never
of
played
the
any of the
ones
Zeldas.
from Wind Waker. I never played Wind Waker. Any game that's related to Wind Waker. Never played.
Those
them.
are the well, okay, the Wind Waker was one of my favorites. I'll happily replay it again. Happily.
Yeah, like
replay
I've
it
been
again.
I've been like holding off on buying a Wii U just to play the HD remake, but I mean it hasn't
Yeah.
happened yet, so I never played it yet.
Yeah. Yep. So we'll be picking that up as we are able. But until then, this has been D&D, and we shall see you all next week.
Also, Zophie went live today.
Do it what?
I didn't have
Yeah.
I didn't have a chance to
did.
go to his channel, but I wasn't sure what was going on.
But
What
So-
are you doing? Tell us about your streams, Zophie.
I just
Tell us about
I
it.
did a little bit of streaming from my PS4 today.
PS4.
Yeah.
Aw. I kid.
You sound so disappointed.
What's with the
Like a
disappointment?
kid.
Yeah, you've got X-Bone Fappers here and PC Master Race here. I'm the only solo PS4
I like
guy.
PS4. I
Yeah,
don't have
fuck
one
the
yet,
Xbox.
but I plan on getting one.
These guys. All right. Well,
Yeah,
everyone
no,
should
I
follow
use my
Zophie
PS4
anyways.
so I can do what? No? Yes? Maybe?
Anyway, he streams PS4 games.
Yep.
We're
And-
going post
And he's got some sweet beard stuff going on. It's getting thick every week. All right. Well, have a
Alright,
great night,
guys.
guys.
Good night, guys.
See you next week.
Have a
Good session.
amazing night.
Alrighty. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for hanging out. I do appreciate it. Tonight was had a lot of things go on. It was interesting. I will be back tomorrow at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We got a few things that we're going to be continuing with. The Talos Principle. I may be working towards 100% completion of Tomb Raider and a few other things on the docket. So guys, thank you so much for hanging out. I'm calling it a night. Have a great night. Be sure to check out all the amazing streamers on our Archetype Gaming team, please. I know we've got a number of people that are still live right now. And that's it. So have a great night. Thank you, guys.